It's causing a minor insurrection. Israel is planning to expel tens of thousands of African migrants back to Africa, and it's provoking protests. For many Israelis, expelling asylum seekers is not only immoral, it's a betrayal of Jewish history.
We are a people of refugees, and we should not forget exactly what happened to us over the years. And when that happened, the world was silent. So I think it is our moral obligation when another people suffers and finds refuge among us to deal with the issue with compassion and with humanity.
Opposition is growing. Hundreds of psychologists, doctors and school principals are demanding the deportations of refugees be stopped. They were joined by over 400 Israeli celebrities and nearly 500 academics. Some pilots from Israel's national airline El Al are refusing to fly the deportees. And some rabbis are going as far as to urge Israelis to hide asylum seekers at home, comparing them to Holocaust victim Anne Frank.
Because we're giving them a third option. We're saying, come. I cannot believe the number of people who are responding to this. We are thousands of Israeli families, and we will be here for you, and you come and you live in our homes, and the government will have to come through us to take care.
Colette Avital also heads the Center for Organizations of Holocaust Survivors in Israel. She opposes the Anne Frank comparison.
Don't think that there's any kind and any way of comparing between what's happening here and to the Holocaust. But we came out of the Holocaust with certain lessons that we learned. And the lesson that we learned is the importance and the sacredness of human life. I think it is our duty to speak up.
Some offers are take it or leave it. This one is take it and leave. Israel is offering African migrants $3,500 cash and a free flight to go home or to third countries. If they refuse to leave voluntarily, they face indefinite imprisonment. Israel reportedly has a secret agreement with Rwanda to take the unwanted migrants. Rwanda denies that. And now migrants already voluntarily deported say they were expelled to Uganda, which refused to accept them, forcing them to make the dangerous and often lethal journey to safety in third countries. Israel claims these are economic migrants, with ministers calling them illegal infiltrators. They entered by crossing the border with Egypt. Israel claims it's checked some of their asylum applications and they're bogus. Only 10 asylum applications have been accepted. Whether those checks were valid, Israel is still about to expel tens of thousands of asylum seekers whose claims for asylum haven't been processed, to fates that remain unknown. Eylon Levy, I-24 News.